This is all I got for breakfast. One hash brown, two hash browns actually. The other person that lives here got two hash browns also, but only she's available to get more when she wants to. Me, I can't get anything else. Yep, that's my lunch. Hopefully I don't get diabetes because there's so much sweetness, man. But anyways, that's my lunch. And that's the weather out there. Yep. That's the weather. That's the weather. That's the weather, basically. Remember in Gladiator, they say sometimes the cold make the blade slip. No, stick, actually. Sometimes the cold make the blade stick. There goes the deer running across. Do you see the deer running? They have to be wary of the hunter. Here we go, out in this cold weather. The hands are the most sensitive things on my body, like literally. I have a thing where I have to protect my feet and hands, the most important things on my body. I know I just get cold in my hands more than everybody else and cold in my feet more than anybody else. So, we'll see what happens. All these shoes while I have no shoes, basically. This is all I got to wear on my feet, and there's holes in them already. It started. You good? You need a shovel? Y'all need a shovel? Y'all good? Yup. That's life. You gotta appreciate him, okay? This is what he has to go through. Is he going to work? This is what he gotta go through. You gotta appreciate a brother. Blessings, all right? You don't need a shovel. You don't need it. Y'all don't got a shovel? Y'all need a shovel? Okay, bless. Remember, Adversity Diary is also a conglomerate that does multiple things. One of the things it does is investigative journalism, where it investigates things. To be qualified to that, all you have to do is market. Be a marketer and make content, basically, like I'm making right now, and market. Long as I market, I'm considered an investigative journalist, and I'm considered a media company. Ooh. Blessings, brother. Oh, God, you been, man?
I'm alright.
Ooh. You're gonna be the CEO of Allied Universal one day, brother.
Hey, man. Thank you.
I can tell you're gonna be the CEO.
Hey, man. I needed to hear that.
For real? Yeah, you can do
No, for real, that's a good affirmation, man. You got to speak that type of stuff into existence. Like, that was... I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Oh, blessings, brother.
I like that, man. That was cold.
I can see you improving some things, too.
Me too.
Yeah.
No doubt.
The chair thing, I think y'all need some chairs, though. Oh, no, man. Not everybody. It depends. Y'all should have the preference to have chairs, like a chair in the corner. Like especially older people. Oh, you can sit in the office? Or they let you sit down in the office? Okay.
Yeah, Yeah.
But some banks, you know, they need to have preferences, especially for older people, if they choose to have a chair or a table. Most likely, if they can't have the chair, a table, a chair, basically, right there, like right in front of the area. Citizen Bank in Harvard does that. They let the people that work for them sit down and have chairs. I know Key Bank told me I was crazy when I told them they should do that. Literally, the manager felt the need to let it be known, not let me to speak to the overheads, basically. Isn't that interesting? Whew. But yeah, this bank is doing me fine though for now. That's how some places are backed up in history, basically. They don't even let the people that supposedly guard their banks sit down in chairs. They have to stand up for 8 hours. Think about what happens after 8 hours. You probably be so pissed that you go home and fall straight asleep. Literally. Standing for 8 hours straight when you fall asleep. See how Jesus said you don't pay attention to the needle in your eye? Basically, y'all need to pay attention to that law, basically. Y'all need to change that also. Harvard and Lee, basically. Harvard and Lee. About to get what I need to get, which is just something to drink. A brother like ice water for some reason. A brother like ice in his water. McDonald's, you gotta sponsor me one day. Yup. Ooh. Look at this road. Look at him walking with his groceries. Yup. What we see, African Kabas African Caribbean Market. I gotta get my banana chips fixed, basically. You know me, man, I come to get my fix, man. My banana chips fix. Oh, right here. Perfect. They leave it right in front for me. Now we got this. That's all I want, brother. Yup. Yeah, welcome to the North Pole, guys. Welcome to the North Pole. The Cleveland weather. Tomorrow it probably be 90 degrees. That's how God is mad at everybody in Cleveland right now. That's how the weather is. God is literally angry. Check out my music. Take one of my cards. It's free to download. By powering it, you power Adversity Diary, my civil rights startup, okay? The music is free. It's free to download. Blessings, brother. Blessings. Check out Adversity Diary and my music, okay? My civil rights startup and my music. Take one card. Okay. Check out my music and my civil rights startup. One of the things is investigative reporting. Check out Adversity Diary. I'm just asking you to share my music in your email. It's free. Text whatever you like, okay? Blessings. Y'all look like y'all about to be CEOs of the company one day. What y'all think? What do you think? You never know. Check out my music and Adversity Diary, my civil rights startup. It's free to download, okay? Just share whatever you like. By powering it, you power my startup. One of the things I'm doing right now is investigative reporting, okay? Blessings.
All right.
Bless. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Blessings, how are you? Investigative reporter for Adversity Diary. How do you like your job? And what are they making you do nowadays that is uncomfortable? Anything situations are uncomfortable? Hello? Hello? How do you like your job? Investigative reporter.
Grizzly pouches, please.
AdversityDiary.com. The laws are listed, okay? Thank you. Going past the juvenile, this is where most of the juveniles end up. After my story, and if I have to select evidence with few people, if anything happens to me, and after if I go to court, that's where a lot of people are going to end up. That were people once think they were honest. Something similar, but something for someone older, basically. Check this out. I have a history of trying to apply to programs at Tri-C, and every time I apply to a program, or I try to do a program, something evil happens to me. Literally, what, the next day, 2 days after, most likely the next day. I've already filled out the firefighters program about 4 times. I've filled out the crime fighter thing 3 times already in the last 10 years. It goes to show you that nobody wants to do jobs like that no more, because there's no kindness in those jobs anymore. They are doing the most random evil things now, and they're getting away with it. And people like, especially African Americans, are shy away from doing those jobs, and they don't usually get leadership positions so they can combat some of the evil things, racist things that are happening. So I guess I'm considered not too clever or smart to be a firefighter or a crime fighter. I guess I should just work at a fast food, which maybe will be better for me. Maybe I should be the CEO of a hedge fund or something. It seems like that is more suited for me, basically. So I decided just to stick with startups and stick with IT and stick with leadership, basically, and make as much money as I can so I can combat and chase things, because I saw how the power of money works. I've literally got to witness it, basically how it's by examining my own family and my own surroundings and how I'm being suppressed, basically. I saw the power of money, so I'm about to get all the money I can so I can combat what they're doing. It seems like I gotta be part of the 1% now. I gotta get that money too, but my money is gonna be a little bit of socialist money, basically. Not a socialist, but social businesses, basically. AdversityDiary.com. I don't know how you know I had these. Check it out, here you go. Download some of my free music and follow my story and my startup. Also, investigative journalism, okay? You like pies like that? I never taste them. That's the first time I'm buying them. They look good.